Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Corbin Carroll.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. Today's starting pitcher, Brian Bayo. And Siggy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Eugenio Suarez.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
And another ball. Carroll, the runner at first with 2 gone. Two now. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And that keeps the inning alive. First and second, 2 down. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's outside. And it's 2-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. No runs, a hit, 2 left. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Back here at Fenway, getting the nod on the mound, Merrill Kelly.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jaron Duran. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Suarez throw to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
And he can't come up with it. So man aboard, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Righty to the plate. And that one is inside.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
The pitch. Devers swings and drives one. Deep right field. Carrying well. You can kiss it goodbye. He hammers one out to right. His 64th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now JD Martinez at the plate. Fly ball down the line. Carroll moves towards it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Red Sox by 2 here in the second game of the series. Next offering upstairs. Inside, just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
We got a full count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
1-2 to count.
just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Fenway Park at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's the ball.
Outside.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Stone Garrett stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Kicks and deals. And another
Outside,
ball. The pitch.
Take 2-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Next to hit for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Just shy of the wall.
The catcher, number 14,
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. One left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back. Down the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Ziggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. That's out to center field. Garrett makes the catch, and there's one away.
batting it, the catcher, Reese.
Here's Reese McGuire. And that one in the air center field. Garrett makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, David.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, David Hamilton. On the ground. Jump throw. They get the out, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. top half of the third inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. The 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. That one almost got him. Fights it off. He'll see another. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. That's to third. Devers. One at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get thrown. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
This is Corbin Carroll. And a 1-1. Fought off foul. Red Sox leading it by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a ball evens the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Vaughn.
Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. One out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Next offering misses down and away. One down, base is empty. Into center. Garrett moving under this one. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers digs in now. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes.
That's the ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Perdomo on to first. And that is that. Red Sox go down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Jock Peterson. The wind of the pitch.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there, and as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning, make that error hurt.
Christian Walker now at the plate. And that's down and away.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And there's ball four.
Take your base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The pitch. Late that time, it's strike two.
We get that right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right now.
Just a bit outside.
Extend that at-bat.
Just a bit outside. What's up, Jeremy?
Stone Garrett stands in now for the
A little bit
Diamondbacks.
under the weather over here myself.
And the count 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
By the start to
Right
this
for the
game on
corner
the
and
mound,
missed.
he's very dangerous to these
That's
hitters.
what she said.
Punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
I'm a little worried about this batter.
He's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
The 1-1.
Squaring the ball up.
Drops in for a strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things
Did we win the
around.
World
He's got
Series
two
with the
outs now,
Guardians
ahead
at
of
an
his count, and he can
RTTS?
pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Peterson, the lead runner out at second. Walker on at first with two down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ball. John Chambi and Chris
Oh, you did on MLB 22?
Off the bottom of the fourth,
I didn't know that.
Martinez.
Martinez.
Was that when they were still the Indians? Or was that their first year as the Guardians? I forget.
The wind
It's
of the
all a
pitch.
blur.
That one is
Get out of here,
absolutely
ball.
belted. Garrett ranging back. Pulls it
No.
in on the warning
It's
track.
it to the deepest part of the park.
Now back, first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first, and that is out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Tyler.
First year's the guards, huh?
Tyler O'Neill.
Sucks you can't transfer a guy year to year anymore. You used to be able to do that. Used to be able to play out an entire career after a few years.
Usually doesn't work out for success, but
Like the coolest thing ever. They got rid of it.
That one hit to right. And O'Neill is retired. And that is that. Back here in Boston, ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. The 1-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Uh-oh. Leadoff double.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1-2.
And it's second. On the ground to third. Devers throws out to first. They get the out on Marte.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. And a 2-1 on the way. Foul ball there. The Red Sox
How the radio
leading
show
by
go
2.
tonight?
We're at the top of the 5th. Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. Man on second, 2 down. Big swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Two outs. That's down and in. A slider missed. And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does,
Okay, I thought I saw something that said you went live
pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are
on the
truly
radio
out
show.
there.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Here's Jack Peterson. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter.
Brian
and nothing
Bellows
else.
says, "Let me keep the ball, coach. I got this."
And the pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so
That
good
ball
in these
curved down,
situations.
didn't it?
Call it clutch if you want, but his
Kinda
resume
weird
speaks
looking.
for itself. First and second, 2 outs. And here's the
He went
first
down and
baseman,
got that, too.
Christian Walker. Right-hander kick steals. Up the middle. Whips it to Casas. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI
Watch this
single
ball
pushes
if they
across
show
the
it.
run. And this is now a
Tails
2-1
down at
ball
the
game.
end. They're not
Major
gonna
League
show it.
Baseball, the show. Bottom of the inning, still stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. A line to kick the pitch. Just misses. And a full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line. Bounces over the wall and found ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
And the batter now, Reese McGuire. Bounce to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop.
David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're high level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. Kicks and fires. Bounce to the right. And foul ball. Here comes a pitch. That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kyle Nelson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Number 30, also getting ready. At the belt and fires. Ground ball could be 2. To second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We're through 5. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back in Boston, top of the 6th inning, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Brian Bayo won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Michael Fulmer.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And that one is lifted in the air. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
The D-backs trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offered in there for a strike. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses. And a count 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Gets a piece and stays alive. Comes a 2-2.
Ball.
Gabriel Moreno
Count is full.
waits on deck. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. That one ripped. And it's off the Green Monster. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. 2 outs. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Vaughn Grissom. And the right-hander deals. Out to center. 1 down.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Here's Rafael Devers, and it was a homer back in the 1st inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
And a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Merrill Kelly is done, and as he heads for the dugout, number 30 on a pitch out of the pen here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Man at first, and next for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. And here it comes. That one fouled off, 2-2. Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty to the plate. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Tristan Casas, the next to hit. The pitch. Activity in the bullpen. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's Ketel Marte. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Whips it to Casas. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
In the air, out towards left center. Yoshida makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Kyle Nelson.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Well, one-run game, and stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. The wind and the pitch.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that's downstairs and outside. Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Masataka Yoshida will hit next. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2
That pitch
strikes.
started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Reese McGuire digs in now. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1-2.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at Fenway, Jack Peterson stands in.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Next offering is in for a strike. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Swing and a miss. Took him out. Pulled the string of the changeup.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
That one misses. 2-1. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one fouled off. Two now. Swing and a ball popped up. Grissom drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. is set down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly, and our score remains 2-1. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Joe Mantiply.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better.
Leading
Right
off
now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
The
Well,
shortstop.
one-run game. So stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off.
Hitting for the Red
Jonathan India.
Number 13, Jonathan India.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Way
Full
outside. Full count now. On the ground to the left. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Center fielder, number 16, Duran.
And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Left-hand batter waits. Roll to short, could be two. Perdomo on to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Now the second baseman,
Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. That misses, and that's ball two. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Kevin Ginkel up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. India leads off second with one gone in the inning. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
2-2.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and there's a hit. Carroll quickly throws it in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
So one out with two aboard. Rafael Devers up to hit.
In the infield at the corners, still be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out. Pitch misses inside. 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel handles the chance. And Devers is set down. And there's 2 away.
now the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Two on, 2 outs. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gathers and throws to first. And Martinez is out. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Boston strands a pair. They lead it 2-1. So remaining in the game defensively, Jonathan India taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Kenley Jansen will take over here.
He's clearly their go-to guy in this bullpen to finish out ball games. Looking for his 40th save of the season right here. So he's been excellent.
Stone Garrett stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Looking to get the tying run on base. And strike 2.
1-2 the count.
And a 1-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Righty delivers. Got him! And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. This one high in the air to left center. Has a beat on it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take the first 2 games of this series.
We've grown to expect him to just roll in the games and simply close them out easily. And he's made it look very easy at times. And now he's up to 40 saves for the year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.